quick load. You're in a tavern on the west side of town. They do mean west. There's like 2 squares of west to the place, so I guess this is it. So we're back. I did find a walkthrough for the game. It's pretty. It's like a speed walkthrough, so it's just movement commands and commands. There's nothing else, and most of it's in Dutch. The parts that are actually written, and I have no idea what their movement symbols are. It's like R, V, R, A. What is that? Advance, retreat, left. I don't know. They got an L in there. I don't know. Doesn't matter, but it's going to be enough to give us solve some of the problems we have. And yeah, the first thing I went after is a solution to the hermit problem, and oh yeah, it was so obvious. I would never have guessed. Yeah, all you could have done with it is guess endlessly. So apparently, we're supposed to hit this guy with a stick. The bartender's eyes focus upon you for a moment, and he says dramatically, "No man on earth may remove the sword from the stone." And we bought the drink, because, you know, it was just my instinct to buy a drink in the bar. So now we know about the sword from the stone. I really don't know where we go from here. Okay, so we need to, well, we need the hermit shack. Is that even on this planet? Yeah, it is. So, yeah. Get this, get the battery. This is so dumb. Let's see if we can just leave shack so I don't have to figure out what direction it is. Nope. Okay, we go out. Okay, here's this guy. Give spacesuit to hermit. Like, you would not do that. It's like, that's my spacesuit. What? Give suit to hermit? The hermit thanks you and skips off. Yeah, okay. You're standing outside an old beat-up shack. The path goes north and south. So he's no longer in the way. We've got things we can do. There's stuff we've got to do. So we're going to try to figure out how to bloody do it. You're on a well-beaten road heading east. You see a shovel. Shovel. That sounds handy, doesn't it? A shovel taken. We're not going to search around here. We'll head east. The path continues east. There is a cave in the distance. We'll go east. Hey, we don't have a light. Do we? You have a shot glass full of vodka, a shovel, a solar battery, a stick, a chart, a jetpack. So it's going to just be dark in there. Let's quick save. Your game is saved. Enter cave. It'll just be dark, and we'll get eaten by a bloody grue. No, it's not dark. You're in a cavern with stalactites covering the ceiling. As you move, a few stalactites come falling down. Now, this one I figured out on my own as a kid, I'm proud to say. It just took me a while to get the command. Yell. Your bellowing causes all the stalactites to come crashing down. You're standing in a suddenly less dangerous cave. Stalactites have fallen everywhere. So, I think we probably go north. Chances are good. You're in an old mining camp. The exit is to the west. You see a diamond. Get diamond. That's nice. I spelled it wrong. That's pretty sad. A diamond taken. It was a typo. I is right next to O, so you can't blame me. It's just clumsy old fingers. So, now I have to figure out a couple of things here, because this is not very clear. I think we dig now. You dig in the dirt and find 750 souls. Okay. That's cool. Now he's got the hermit puzzle right after this, which makes no sense. What's west of here? As you attempt to exit, the cave starts to shake. Tons of dirt pours onto your body. This could be it. You wake up outside the cave just in time to see a man in a purple robe run off into the distance. The cave entrance has been sealed off. Did he take anything? Shot glass of vodka, diamond, shovel, solar battery, stick, I think our souls are intact. Well, that's very interesting. Okay. Then we go back to Sonex, which makes sense, because that's where we'd sell the diamond. So we'll just leave this area. Can I go west? Can I go north? Yeah, okay, north. Back to town. We need that information lineup, but I think that's back on Sonex. I think the information lineup is back on Sonex. I can't help thinking there was some form of secret. Can we go east from here? Oh, that just goes into the shack. Okay. Okay, so I think we've kind of cleared this out, and the information lineup is on Sonex. So there was something there. I left it alone too quickly. Okay, well, let's look at the chart here. Okay, so to get back to Sonex is 800 again. Let's go see how much fuel is in the ship. So we'll just buy enough, you know. Look, cockpit, that's what it says here. No, we'll just look fuel. Yeah. Reads fuel 0. Okay, so that sucks. That's kind of a disappointment. So what was it? It was 800, wasn't it? I'm gonna check again. Yeah, it's 800 to go back to bloody Sonex. So yeah, if you were playing straight up, but there's nowhere to sell the diamond, so we only have enough souls to get to Sonex and sell the diamond, so that's the way. It says 900 here. No, it doesn't say 900. I don't know. I'm just gonna say 800. Okay. Skid. Let's get in our ship, our sleek interstellar craft. Set pointer to Sonex. Press. You know, let's just save game. Last game save was 1. Let's do 2. And let's do quick save as well, just to be clever about things. And then we'll press launch. And I get an earful of grind here. Bralk. Lordy Cretatos. That's brutal. Let's leave the ship. Go to the information lineup. Oh man, I'm having a little trouble navigulating. So that's Jeweler. Where's the damn information lineup? Oh god, I didn't miss it on the other planet, did I? Yeah, I think I might have done that. Let's find out. I'm an idiot. Oh no, maybe it's here. So you're supposed to wait in line 4 times and then cut in line. Wait in line. So I wonder if it still counts our old wait, or, well, I hope not. So we'll find out. I don't know how this works. And you have to just wait, like, you can't hit spacebar and skip it, so that's annoying. So it's another thing that it wouldn't really... Oh, after several more minutes the line moves about a foot, so it does give you a bit of clues. And it did count our first one, so this is actually number 3. Okay. Well, I'm interested in what the text is going to be enough to sit through the wait. I like the look of the people lined up. It's a bit incomplete. They could have done a little more coloring, finished up the art a bit, but those drawing programs, there must be a better way to spend the afternoon. Let's do it again. Those drawing programs were pretty tough. You know, you'd hit fill and destroy everything if you hadn't made your line perfectly, and you couldn't always make your line perfectly. So I can see why, with a terrible production deadline obviously looming on this incredibly advanced game, that they could have cut corners a little bit. Someone has been cutting in line. Cut in line. You quietly slip unnoticed to the front of the line. The lady in the optograph advises you to dig for Mentori's buried treasure. The crowd then throws you out of line. Well, it said something about Mentori in Dutch. Well, that's probably just to advise us to dig for the thingy. So, back to the old walkthrough here. La 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 la. We gotta go sell the diamond. Of course. Right. I hope we know how to get a good deal. We'll just quick save right here. We'll leave our old save alone. Let's sell the diamond. Fun stuff. That's a fine stone. Here are 1,500 souls for it. Just what I would have hoped to get. So let's go back up here to the gas station. because I think we're done. Yeah, by 1500 it says. Wow, are you kidding me? Okay, well that's okay, so this will all be very interesting because it's all Dutch directions and I'm gonna have some time here. So I guess we're gonna buy, well, how many souls do we have? 1540. Well, we might as well just blow them all, eh? Buy fuel. 1500. I hope this isn't a screw up. 1500 gallons of fuel in that hot little beast. And now we go off to Brennan. Can we go directly to Brennan from here? Like, have I made a mistake? Have I misread this walkthrough? No, we can go to Brennan. And that's where we're going. This is neat. I don't mind having a walkthrough because this is going to be one with guessy puzzles. And this walkthrough is so, what's the word? Hard to bloody read. That, I feel like I've got a decent handicap on, right? Set pointer to Brennan. Okay, quick save. Press launch. Flash launch and oh god, if it did that the whole way there, what would the provisions be for? They'd have to all be anti-madness pills. Seriously, if the ship made this much noise. Oh my god. Probably wasn't that loud coming out of the old Apple's casing. I can't remember that well. Okay, so now we've got a whole bunch of absolutely maniacal stuff to do. And I don't know which, I don't know what the deal is going to be. So, out we go. Here we are at Galaxy Fuel. We'll try east and west. Can't go there. Try south. Okay, you're in a deserted wasteland south of the fuel depot. This could get messy fast. Let's quick save. Now, I really don't know what I'm doing, so we're just gonna look around. You're in the desert. You're in the hot desert. You're on the south side of a deep ravine. Well, let's look down. See nothing special. Can we go east or west? Oh, sorry, west. So can we go south from here? Can't go north from here. Deep ravine blocks passage. Okay. We'll go south from here. Yeah, we can. You're in the desert. A mountain impedes movement to the east. Let's try south again. Can't go that way. Let's try west. You're in the desert. A cliff face is to your west. Let's try south. Can't go that way. And north is going to take us back to the bones, I think, which we just saw. Yeah, so let's try north from here. Can't go that way. Alright, we'll go west, and here we are. Okay, let's try south from here. You're in the desert somewhere. The sun beats down upon you. We can't move in any direction from there, so we'll try west. You're in the blistering desert. Can't move anywhere but west. You're in the desert. There is a bridge up ahead, so we are going to go up to that bridge. There's a man standing in the middle of the bridge, so what the walkthrough says is shake bridge. That seems a bit rough. Quick save. Look at man. He looks very hostile. Okay, shake bridge. If he looks that hostile, that's fine. You can't shake the bridge. Okay, let's go on the bridge. A victim, he cries, and he begins to shake the bridge. Okay, now we're gonna shake the bridge. Two can play at this game, Sonny Jimbo with the Beardio. You beat him at his own game. He falls and is lost from sight. You're on a suspension bridge. I'm happy. That's pretty sweet. Okay, you're on the north side of the bridge in a small grotto. You see Egnad the android. Examine Egnad. Neat. It is a small android about 4 feet high. There is a battery case on the side, so that's obviously what our battery's for. Insert battery in Egnad. Hello, I am Egnad the android. In return for rescuing me from that devious gentleman, I will become your lifetime friend and sidekick. Sweet. pretty happy. Can we go any which way from here? North, west, east? No. Let's talk to Egnad. Nice. Read any good books lately? Asks Egnad. Yes. I don't know how to yes. Say yes. He doesn't know how to say either. Will Egnad follow us? I don't see. I think we're gonna have to carry Egnad. Whoops. Inventory. Oh, he's in our inventory. He's just climbed on our back like a child. So this reminds me of an awesome story that everyone should read if they get a chance to. It's Stanislaw Lem's. Oh, I don't think I can remember the title, but it's in his collection called Mortal Engines, which is a US only issue collection of his stories. And it's a story about the perfect friend. This dude manufactures the perfect friend. It's a full artificial intelligence that can be like a raconteur, a companion, an advisor, and just all around give you love. And it fits in your ear. It's the size of like nothing. And it's the story of this dude who gets one of these indispensable friends and then gets stranded on a desert island in a ship crash. And I don't want to blow the ending, but believe me, it's a long struggle, a hard lifetime struggle. It doesn't, it doesn't end. It doesn't end soon or easily. It's a good story. Now that would make a much better movie than that rotten hunk of junk with Tom Hanks and a basketball, soccer ball, whatever. Children's toy of some variety was like the number 2 star in that flick. The only moment I liked, Egnad says, nice view. The only moment I liked, I can't go west. East, you're in the blistering desert. Wait, let's try to go south from the bridge. Can't go south. So we've got Egnad. I'll take a look at the walkthrough after I finish trying to explore this area. I think we've done it. And I lost my train of thought. Right, the only moment I liked in that movie was where he went to go hang himself. I was like, roll credits! Roll credits! But no, it didn't end there. I mean, Tom Hanks, I'm sure, is a very nice man, but there is something about him that makes me kind of recoil from a movie. It's just that this large, pale man makes me recoil for some reason, and I'm obviously not in the majority. He's very popular, and I'm sure he's a nice, intelligent, decent person. But that movie with the castaway, oh my god. Oh. The only one that I really had more torture with was the one where the 2 guys get lost in the mountains and wander around, one of them finally like demanding the other one kill him, and then they find a road. That had like a 10-minute circle pan shot. No kidding. 10-minute circle pan of wasteland with no dialogue or anything. It's like, okay, 1 minute, that'd be the max. 10 minutes? Are you kidding me? Another celebrated flick. I am babbling today. Have we cleaned out this planet? Like, where are we going to get money for more fuel? Oh, I guess we still have some. Okay, sold the diamond, got the thing. What? The snap? Okay, now my not knowing their directions is a problem, but I think it's going to be the cliff face. So we'll experiment, because now the jetpack suddenly comes into play. Can't go west. So we're going to quick save right here. Where jetpack? This is crazy. Turn dial. You float about 6 feet off the ground. Up. You float back to the ground. What does that do for me? We're supposed to look a bush and get all. This is crazy. Oh no, there's no bush. There's nothing. Maybe I can jump off the ravine. Turn tile. Let's try. Oh my god, you're on the north side of the ravine. Are you freaking kidding me? Let's look at this bush. There appears to be an opening in the rock behind the bushes. This is absolutely crazy. This is totally neat. Well, man, this game's full of hidden things. Can't go west, can't go east. North it is. You're in a shallow cave. You see a lighter and an ace of spades. Well, what does it say here? Okay, we'll just get all here. A lighter and an ace of spades. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we go back across the thing, eh? So we'll turn dial. And we're back. That is super neat. Okay. Now I think we've cleaned out this planet. Oh, this game would have taken you frippin' months to solve, and I would have asked the Condor like 500 times by now. Pardon me. You can look forward to an upcoming vlog series on this channel. It's going to be a hopefully short series, but my efforts to get off nicotine are coming to a point. I really need to get away from that stuff. It's awful. It's so just evil, basically. It's too bad because it's a pleasurable drug to use, but it's awful. So I'm probably going to do a quitting tobacco vlog some point in the near future. We'll see how that works out for me, you know. Like, I'll seize the bull by the horns when I feel ready, but yeah, that's probably going to happen. It's to force me to do it. Basically, if I decide to quit and then I quit, then there's a chance I'll go back to it. But if I make it public in front of millions of potential people, not people, but potential people, then I'm going to have to stick to it. Otherwise, I'll just feel that I'm living a lie. So yeah, I think I'll fix my smoking with YouTube. That could be the title. I'm going to fix my smoking with YouTube. I'll work on the title. Anyway, that's exciting, I'm sure, for everyone. So what the hell do we do here? Oh my god. So we got that stuff. So I guess we don't need to buy any more fuel. Let's go in the ship and look at the fuel. Fuel is 900. The chart, Earth is 900, so that's, you know, that's what's going to happen. So we are going to take this to Earth. That appears to be what happens next. So we'll set the pointer to Earth. And we're going to quick save. I keep wanting to put a space in it, eh? Your game is saved. Look. Here we are at the console of our sleek interstellar ship. Sleek stellar ship. Okay, wait a minute. Leave ship. Look ship. It seems space-worthy. It's not an interstellar ship? It's a stellar ship? I mean, sure, it's stellar. You're in the cockpit of your sleek stellar ship. They missed the inter. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this episode here before we head to Earth. We're ready to launch for Earth, but I got a bunch of stuff to do around this place. And I should set to and do some of it before too much goes on. Oh, no. Oh, that's a record light. I looked down at the OBS Studio icon, and it's got a red light. I'm like, oh my god, no, it's broken. No, that's a record light. Cool. OBS Studio's been fine so far. You do have to fiddle with it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed Tracer Sanctioning with me today. We're going to continue to penetrate into this game. It looks like there's quite a ways to go, and it'll probably be quite interesting. And then we'll move on to another game, and that'll be fun. So until next episode, well, bye for now.